Have you ever gotten in an argument with somebody? I'm guessing that if you've been on this planet for a little while, you probably have. A lot of things that we hold dear to us, we hold dear. We argue about them. I don't know if you've been paying much attention, but there's a lot going on in America right now where it's dividing people. Us versus them. Masked versus not masked. Vaccinated versus unvaccinated. Black versus white. There's a whole lot going on. And each of us holds strongly to what we believe to be right. But have you ever considered that maybe there's a better way of doing things? Paul and Barnabas were two missionaries in the New Testament in the book of Acts. We read a lot about Paul, and at the very beginning we read about Barnabas and how they went on that first missionary journey and spread the gospel around the Greek world, the Roman world at that time. But on the second missionary journey, they had a disagreement. And we read that right here. It says, after some time had passed, Paul said to Barnabas, let's go back and visit the brothers in every town where we have preached the message of the Lord and see how they're doing. Now Barnabas wanted to take along John Mark, but Paul did not think it appropriate to take along this man who had deserted them in Pamphylia and had not gone on with them to the work. There was such a sharp disagreement that they parted company, and Barnabas took Mark with him and sailed off to Cyprus. Then Paul chose Silas and departed. After being commended to the grace of the Lord by the brothers, he traveled through Syria and Cilicia, strengthening the churches. It's out of Acts 15:36 through 41. We see here a disagreement between people who were working for the Lord. It was such a sharp disagreement that they actually had to part ways. But something that Satan had tried to use to stop the gospel message of going out, God used in a different way. Instead of one team of missionaries, we now have two teams of missionaries going out and spreading the word. There was a sharp disagreement that they parted ways, but they didn't quit being Christian brothers and sisters. Church, we need to get this one right. There's a lot going on and the world's watching us. And if we mess up on this one, we're going to lose a lot of credibility. So church, we need to get this one right. Pray for your brothers. Don't put it down on them because they have a difference of opinion of you. Lift them up. I know you strongly hold to your opinions and what you think is right. They strongly hold to their opinions and what they think is right. But the very essence of it is the kingdom of God needs to move forward. And we have such an opportunity to move head forward right now that it's unbelievable. Don't let a quarrel let Satan get a foothold in your church. Figure out a way that you can make that quarrel flourish and be used by God. That's my prayer.